Hey guys, the Langbanger. I have yet another profile for a January format, and we are going to go over Hieratic Chaos. So, before I go into the list, everyone knows that Hieratic is becoming pretty popular right now. It's one of those decks that can just OTK out of nowhere, and to be honest, there isn't much that you can do about it, simply because of Wing Beat of Giant Dragon. Well, I personally am tired of Dragon Rollers. I just feel like it's a stale archetype or engine, if you will, and everyone knows I absolutely love Chaos, so that's why I decided to do this. So let's hop into my list. Also, by the way, everyone knows that I love foreign stuff as well, so if you guys have anything that I need, let me know. You should be able to, tell what's foreign and what isn't. So, yeah, let's just go into it. You have 3 Tough Nuit, you have 3 Sue, you have 3 Esset, you have 3 Nebbit, or Nebfit. I don't even know how to say that. I just like 3 of everything. You just want to see these as soon as possible. I just feel like just by opening one Hieratic in your hand, it's just kind of awkward. You can't do like a whole lot. With this deck, however, it's definitely different compared to Hieratic Dragon Roller because if you just open up a Tough Nuit, what are you going to do? But now with this, you can open up Tough Nuit and a Light Pulsar, and you can at least get your deck going a little bit. So that's another reason that I like this deck. It has less brick hands, I guess you could say, or, I feel like this is just quicker to get going, just because you only need a light and a dark total in the graveyard as opposed to 2 dragons, and then you may not get to use them again for a while, and stuff like that. So 2 pulsar, 2 sorcerer, 1 flare, 1 soldier, 1 metal. So I'm doing this in sections. Here's some tributes. 2 pulsar. This isn't a full out chaos stack. Only 2's really needed. 2 sorcerer, just really good control card. And then flare. Flare, I kind of didn't want to use, but at the same time, if I can drop that and then I can just dump a dead normal from my hand and maybe send pulsar or maybe send metal, then that can get my deck going. So I just like one as is. Soldier, he's a soldier, so that's why. The rest of the monsters, you have 3 Veilers, 3 Labradorite, you have 2 Collapse Serpent, 1 Galaxy Serpent, 1 Dragard, and 1 Birdman Jr. So, as for the support, 3 Labradorite, just absolutely broken in this deck. It is one of your only dark sources. I mean, to be completely honest, like you do only need 1 in the grave. So once you start to get multiples in there, if you have to remove stuff for one of your chaos guys, you're okay. This may seem weird at first, but it's another dark for the deck. It's pretty sweet to be able to just special summon that tribute for a monster, and then you can get your deck going that way. Definitely with this build, it's kind of weird with the darks at first. Like I was gonna use Tour Guide and all the supporting cast, but there was just no room in the extra deck, and you know that's pretty much it. The extra deck was the big thing because you're doing so much here as is. So 1 Galaxy Serpent. I was thinking about cutting it, but I figure it's not that bad because you can go into a level 8 synchro pretty easily. I was gonna try and make this more like Exceed based because a lot of people actually don't synchro with Labradorite very often. They'll go in the Star Eater sometimes. There's the new synchro as well. That's a 12 star, so there's some plays there, but I don't know. Dragard just absolutely stupid. You get to go into Trident Dragon, and that's that pretty much. Birdman, I just see why not use it to be able to bounce like a Sue or something similar. You can bounce one of your chaos dudes. You can bounce metal after you bring it off of a tomb. There's just a lot of plays there, so I just feel like that's staple there. Sucks that it gets removed, but what can you do, I guess. You have 3 Seal, you have 3 Wingbeat, you have 2 MST, 1 Dragon Shrine, and 1 Dark Hole. So, nothing too crazy there. I can tell you now, if Hieratics continue to be used, this card, this card's definitely going to get limited. Could it get banned? I don't know, but it's absolutely stupid. You play this card against someone, what are they gonna play? Even if they only have 2 back rows in a deck like this, it's absolutely stupid. You can special Tefnut it, bounce the hand, and then just go to town. So, yeah, 3's definitely needed. 2 MST, I was thinking about going up to 3, but I honestly just couldn't find room. You definitely need 3 seal. Dragon Shrine, it may look weird as a one of, but again, it's just nice just to get your deck rolling a little bit. So I just feel 1 is needed. Dark Hole is Dark Hole. I couldn't find room for Book of Moon, even though I really wanted to use that. So as you can see, I'm just going for the straight out OTK. Now that doesn't mean that this deck can't play the control game, because everyone knows that it can. The only difference is I don't have access to my rank 7s, but I can get into rank 6s way more than you can, and people often overlook Pulsar and Darkness Metal. That's a really hard board to get over. So that's my profile, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and stay tuned for more content. Peace.